Hey guys, I'm back. Been a while. Just a lot of things happened. I'm still out of work due to disability, sort of thing. So that's fun. Um, Today I'm gonna do a no makeup kind of look. And, I'll just see how well it goes because I haven't done it in a while. Just putting on my primer right now. That all smoothed in. I would say the only downside of this primer is if you don't get all the streaks out, it will kind of show in your makeup, but I do like it otherwise. And also, my skin don't react, so that's a big bonus for me. There we go. Just working on getting all that out and close up my primer before I forget. And as usual, pretty much all my products are Neutrogena, NYX, or Peri-Para, so this Neutrogena primer. There we go. Just get all that smoothed out as much as I can. There we go. And I find it holds it there really well, so I like this one. Somehow I got wet on it for my concealer. Going over my concealer next, just, a few of the areas that need it and all. A little bit, and I'll probably just blend them out with my finger, or I may grab my sponge. So I'll have these dark areas under my eyes, and I use a lighter concealer to do that. Let's see. Just put a little here. Let's see. Here. Trying to see if there's any other areas I need to try to cover a little bit. Not really. Not seeing too many. So there we go. Just wipe my finger off here. I always have a towel on my lap just for that. Just blend these out a little, just so they're not super obvious. There we go. Especially under the eyes. And I may use a tiny bit of this on top as a brightener as well where needed. We'll see. Yeah, that's so far. My skin, for some reason, looks red on camera, but not in real life. But okay. Don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. Just let that sit a minute while I get my foundation ready on my hand. Just my Neutrogena foundation. Probably need to get more of that. Yeah, I'm looking a little low. I'm gonna have to buy more next time I go shopping. Just get a little bit of that on my hand. And my beauty blender. Just dab that. There we go. I'm just trying to work that in. One thing I want to get, I've seen cushion foundations. I want to try one of those. As soon as I find one I want to try, I'll get it. I've seen a couple online, but the problem with online ones is finding your right shade. So, because I've been looking at like the Korean ones because I really like their makeup. It works well. Doesn't usually react with my skin as much as any other brands, usually, that I've tried. I'm willing to try others, but one of these days I'll get one of them and try it. There we go. Just getting a bit more on my hand, off my hand onto here, especially in some of these spots. Looks like I got a little too much up there. I'll see if I can pat it just a bit in some spots that need it. There we go. Oh, itchy there. There we go. There. I'd say I got that pretty well. Just do a little under the chin. There. Alright, next I'm going to do my brows just a teensy bit because they're somehow always blonder than the rest of my hair. So, grab my brow tint pen. If I can open the thing. My hands are so slippery because I just did my skincare not too long before this. So, there we go. Yeah, I did my skincare like 5 minutes ago-ish. So, hands are still a little slippery from that. And don't want to do too much, but just enough that they kind of stand out a little. And I know these are supposed to be probably used where this is brushing a hair in or whatever. It never works well for me for that. So I just brush it on the hairs and it just darkens them a little nicely. Just a bit. Don't want to do too much, because then that would make it too obvious I'm wearing makeup. One thing I'll sometimes do as well, I have some, I just need to remember where the heck I put it, is some of that eyebrow wax stuff that'll help hold it where it goes, but mine are fairly well trained and stay where they're at, but sometimes if I feel like they just need the extra hold, I'll do that. So, yeah, so far. Let's see. Looks like I need a little here. That's why I keep this not too far away. That way if I feel like I need something. Looks good to me. Okay, and next I'm going to go in with, if I can find it, there it is. I set everything over here and now I can't find things. It's fun. My Neutrogena, this is their Spice Chocolate Eyeliner. And I'm just going to put a little bit of definition as soon as I find my thingy. There it is. Just on the corner here. Just to a little smudge it out a little. Just adds a teensy bit of definition there. This has a smudger thing that I'll probably use, or my finger, whichever works. But yeah, if you can see, I just put a little bit there just for a little tiny bit of shadow, and I'm just smudging it out a little. Sometimes I'll use this thing, sometimes, I don't know, just sometimes. Sometimes me and that smudger thing don't get along. And another thing I'll do is, granted this is lip liner, it's the Peripera lip liner and it's rosy nude. Yeah, okay. I'll actually put that on my waterline just a bit, just to make it a bit more red and stand out a little. I find it's a nice color and I like it. But a slight difference. I may as well just say it looks like a minimal makeup look, honestly. Let's get this on the other eye. Honestly, this look today is what I'm feeling like. I like to do my brights, as you guys have seen in other videos. But I also like to do this one, too. Just, sometimes keeping it toned down is kind of good. Let's see, what else was I going to do? Oh, yeah, mascara. This is one of my newer ones. It's sort of a favorite of mine, the CoverGirl Cleantopia, and it's in brown. Because black always just stands out super well on me. Even if it's the brown black, it looks like I have stuff on no matter what. So, just clean off that clump at the end. There we go. And I like the way their brush is shaped. It works well. Normally, I'll almost do a double coat, and we'll see what it looks like. But I don't think I'll be needing it with this look. Just want enough to make them pop a little. Because otherwise, they almost kind of blend in. I've also seen people, when they do this, they put the individual lashes on. And I'm not coordinated enough for that, personally. I've tried doing the full lashes, and that didn't go well. And I just don't know. I might eventually try the individual lashes. I'm gonna be honest, I highly doubt it, though. Because it just seems like a real pain to take those off at night. Because, yeah. And see, just a little bit, maybe a tad too much on the waterline, but oh well. Makes them kind of stand out a bit more. Alright, and for blush, as well as lip gloss, I'm going to use the Peri Peri Rosy Nude Lip Tint. And just wipe off my lips a bit, because otherwise I think I put a bit much on. There we go. Just put this on. It's a very nice nude color. And I'm going to leave that on for a little bit. Just to let it stain it, actually, because it's more of a lip stain. Another thing I do with it is get a little bit on my cheeks. It works well for a blush. It's kind of a purpley color almost, too. Because I've seen people online wanting like a purple blush, and I'm like, well, use your lip balm stuff. You probably have a purple one of those. I might be blending that a little more with a makeup sponge. We'll see. Just because I know I don't want to do too much, but I don't want to do too little, and just blend it nicely. And one thing I see that looks fine on other people, it looks like total clown makeup on me, is the people that do it like right up under the eyes and then go like up here and stuff. It don't work well for me, honestly. I've seen it work great for people online, but again, that's just not my thing. I tried it once and I immediately washed it all off and restarted my entire makeup thing because I did not like the way it looked. It looks like I was horribly sunburnt to me, and I used a light blush for that. So, just not my thing. Okay, and if I have a contour stick over here, I might do a teensy bit of contouring. I don't know if I set it down here. Hit my little stand. If I didn't, oh well. I must have put it away the other day. Oh well. Normally, if I have a contour stick over here, I'll just do a teensy bit here, like on the sides of the nose. I might use my eyeliner for that and see if that works. It's a little bit chocolatey, so it's a little dark though, so I won't need much. Just a little line, and then I'll blend it. Don't want it there though. I want it more on the side. And blend it and see how it looks. And if don't like it, then I'll live with it for today anyways. There we go. I'd say it looks pretty good. Just wanted a little bit of contouring. So honestly, eyeliner worked fine for that. Next thing to do is grab something to wipe off the lip tint with, and I'll usually put some sort of lip gloss over, just because I always wear lip gloss anyway, so. And at least wipe off as much as I can. But I find this to be a really pretty color. So I don't have my clear gloss over here, but I do have like a light pink, so that'll work nice. I like theirs anyways. It's more Peripera number 8 Love of Fate is what this one's called. And I like their applicator too. Like I have some Neutrogena ones that I like them. Their applicator's kind of weird though to me personally. But yeah, that's the no makeup look I kind of do, and you know. And I really like their lip tints because it starts out as a lipstick and it wears away to a stain, so it doesn't completely go away like some of them I've seen. Like I have a blue lipstick, which obviously it's not going to stain your lips, but it wears away, and you know, then you see the regular lip kind of underneath, so you got to keep reapplying it. Only downside to that one. Otherwise, I love wearing it because it's very moisturizing and nourishing, and I love the blue lip colors. Yeah, oh, I need to set it. Otherwise, it'll get everywhere. And yeah, and one thing I'll do is I'll make sure I touch up anywhere that needs it first as well. But yeah, as you guys can see, the light blush. So like it could almost pass for a minimal makeup look as well. But I just like to use it to even out my skin tone because it's evened out since I've started taking better care of it. I used to have really bad rosacea, and I don't know if some of that was just an allergy to something that was constantly on it no matter what I did. But as soon as I started taking better care of my skin and doing more skincare in general, as you guys have seen in my Get Ready With Me videos, a lot of the redness went away. So I am happy with that. I just got my hydrating setting spray. So I do have setting powder too. I just, sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. And my little fan. I've seen people have electric fans for this. I'm like, I have a cheap paper fan. It works. One thing I've learned to do, because my eyelids are oily sometimes, try to make sure I have my eyes closed, or at least mostly closed while doing this. Helps the setting spray hold everything where it goes, without creasing and everything going back into those lines. Normally, I should say. Sometimes I'll use a tiny bit of setting powder on that if I think to grab it, but I didn't today. Shouldn't need it as much anyways. But, yeah, there we go. Honestly, it looks like I maybe put on a little mascara and lip gloss, and that's it. That's, you know. There we go. And one thing I like about the hydrating gloss, it makes my skin look dewy without making it look oily. So it just looks like it's well hydrated. I'm happy with that because I have added a ton of moisturizers and stuff to my skincare because I discovered that while my skin's somehow oily, at the same time it's also really dry. I don't know how that works. But my skin always looks better with more moisturizers, so I just like, okay. I do have serums. I only use those at night though, just because sometimes with the makeup it seems to not work as well. I don't know. Maybe it's just too much under it, or I didn't give it enough time to soak in. Who knows? And I'm just like, I'll just use them at night anyways. So honestly, it gives them more time to soak in and all that. So yeah, that's my no makeup kind of look. You know, just makes everything stand out a bit more. I guess minimal makeup. It looks like I'm really only wearing lip gloss and mascara to me. But yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.